So today we're going to be throwing two of the greatest fighters of all time head to head. Batman versus Black Panther. Now Bruce Wayne, who witnessed the murder of his billionaire parents as a child, swore to avenge their deaths. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, mastering martial arts, detective skills, and criminal psychology. Costumed as a bat to prey on criminals' fears and utilizing a high-tech arsenal, he became the legendary Batman. Though he doesn't possess any innate superhuman abilities, Batman is considered to be one of the most dangerous and powerful men in the entire DC universe. Batman is in peak physical and mental condition. Well, maybe not mental perfection, because he does dress up like a bat and run around the city at night, but that's not the point. He's surprisingly strong, as he's able to bench press 1,000 pounds, and has even supported 1 ton before. He's an accomplished gymnast and acrobat, and has been able to dodge point-blank gunfire. Bruce is trained in every single martial arts form known to man, and out of every single one of these forms of fighting, he knows 127 that are deadly. These 127 forms make up his fighting style, although he uses a non-lethal form. His primary style of combat is a mixture of judo, ninjutsu, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, boxing, karate, and kung fu. He's also an expert at pressure points and nerve strikes, and can cause opponents dizziness, unconsciousness, disorientation, or temporary paralysis. While Batman is an exceptional fighter, he is most well known for his gadgets. His batsuit is an experimental military body armor that is tear-resistant, bulletproof, and is made to rebound punches and kicks. However, despite all this protection, the suit has shown vulnerability to sharp objects like knives, and Batman has decreased the armor in the suit in order to enhance the mobility. Batman's cowl grants him X-ray, thermal, sonar, and night vision, and it also protects his vulnerable throat. Batman's utility belt is one of Bruce's most iconic pieces of equipment, and is filled with helpful tools. Now T'Challa is the Black Panther, King of Wakanda, which is one of the most technologically advanced nations on Earth. He is among the top intellectuals and martial artists of the world, a veteran avenger, and a member of the Illuminati. Using his powers and abilities, he has pledged his fortune, powers, and life to the service of all mankind. Upon becoming chief of the Panther clan and king of Wakanda, T'Challa was entitled to eat the ceremonial Wakandan heart-shaped herb. This increased his strength, endurance, and reflexes, and also enhanced his senses to superhuman levels. He was also blessed by the Panther goddess, which enhanced his abilities even further, making him superhuman. He's incredibly strong, able to stop a rhino mid-charge, bring down an elephant, send Namor the Submariner flying, and even killed a T-Rex with his bare hands. Panther was seen lifting up to 5 tons, and could possibly lift even more. He's incredibly quick and agile, and his reaction time is far better than most opponents. T'Challa is supernaturally durable and resilient, and can withstand powerful, crushing blows and puncture wounds. Black Panther has been groomed to be a warrior since birth, meaning that he's a master in basically all forms of armed and unarmed combat. He is such a master fighter that he has beaten such characters as Iron Fist, Wolverine, Daredevil, and Captain America. He is also able to draw upon the knowledge and experience of every former Black Panther, meaning that he has centuries of combat experience. As the leader of a technologically advanced country, T'Challa has the ability to get his hands on some of the most advanced technology in the world. Panther's uniform is made out of vibranium microwave mesh, which robs objects of their momentum when it comes in contact with his outfit. So, for example, bullets don't ricochet off, they just simply fall to the ground. Likewise, Black Panther can't be stabbed, but, and this is a big but if you are skilled enough to slash along the grain of the uniform, then you can cut through. The vibranium armor combined with Panther's natural durability allows him to take extremely powerful attacks, even punches from the Hulk, and still get back up. He has anti-metal claws, which are retractable golden vibranium claws that allow Panther to cut through virtually anything by breaking it down on a molecular level. He also has energy daggers, which are his go-to weapon of choice in armed combat. These blades can release a beam powerful enough to slice through various structures, or an opponent. It can be also used as a projectile. So let's break this fight down. First, let's take a look at these two hand-to-hand fighting abilities. Batman is a confirmed master of 127 different forms of combat, and this has allowed him to hold his own, or straight up humiliate, many of the best fighters in the DC universe. He's been able to take on numerous opponents at the same time, and is an expert with nerve strikes. His physical ability, combined with his fighting skill, has allowed him to even take down physically superior opponents. On the other hand, T'Challa is one of the best fighters in the Marvel Universe, and has taken such fighters as Captain America, Iron Fist, and even the incredibly strong Luke Cage. However, I have to give the edge to Batman with fighting, just because he has a more impressive selection of feats throughout his history. But they're not just going to be fighting hand to hand. These two are always packing a heavy arsenal. Batman has a huge assortment of offensive and defensive gear at his disposal, like explosives, batarangs, sonic weapons, all that. However, I really don't see any of these things getting through Black Panther's armor, or at least not getting through very easily. Panther's armor has withstood lightning attacks from Storm, punches from Iron Man and the Hulk, multiple chi-powered punches from Iron Fist, and point-blank gunfire. There's really nothing that Batman has in his arsenal that can easily get through that. Plus, that's not even including all the offensive weapons that Black Panther has. T'Challa's deadly claws and daggers will completely shred apart the Caped Crusader's armor. Plus, Panther's armor can turn invisible, and he has teleportation devices and energy shields built in. Panther has Batman outmatched handily when it comes to gear. On top of all that, Black Panther has better physical stats, and is just a much more brutal character, not afraid to rip out eyes or even just straight up rip open an opponent. So while this will be an insanely long and hard fight, Black Panther, with his roughly equal fighting ability, much better equipment, and more brutal attitude, takes the victory. But what do y'all think? Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are.